Eyewitness Weather forecast.
And a very good Thursday evening to y'all. I'm meteorologist Jordan Reed, tracking a lot of sunshine in downtown Utica. It still felt like March today, but it felt better than the February feeling that we've had over the last couple of days. Temperature right now, 50 degrees in downtown Utica, but we do have a west-northwesterly breeze at 15 miles an hour. Not adding much of a wind chill because it's still rather mild out there at this time. Temperatures are going to come down, though, as we head through the next couple of hours. We'll bottom out in the 30s overnight, but we still have 40s up toward the north, middle, and upper 40s. As you slide down closer to the Mohawk Valley, temperatures on either side at 50 degrees, like 51 in Rome and Vienna, 50 in Oneida right now. 40s in southern Herkimer County, and as you slide down toward the south, we have temperatures in the upper 40s to lower 50s, like in Oneonta, where it's exactly 50 degrees at this time. The radar also looks a lot different than it has over the last couple of days. We have dry conditions out there right now, and the reason for that is because we do have an area of high pressure down toward our south over the over the Delmarva coastline, just off the coast of it, I should say, over the Atlantic. And while it is producing breezy conditions, it's also making it fairly mild. So that's some good news, at least milder than the last couple of days. But as you look off toward the west, we do have our next storm system making its way through. This is a warm front here through the mid-Ohio Valley, and by this time tomorrow, it'll be up into our area and could provide some showers and maybe a thunderstorm or two, as well as those warmer temperatures. So overnight tonight, we'll see temperatures dropping from the 50s through the 40s and eventually into the 30s. I think we'll be on either side of freezing, but with the clear skies, there could be some temperatures up into the 20s up north. And although we'll start the day with a lot of sunshine tomorrow, we'll increase the clouds. And by noon to 1 p.m., we'll have that rain working in from the northwest down toward the south and east. And there could be some heavier pockets, moderate to heavier pockets, as you head through your afternoon and evening commute if you have to go to work tomorrow, because, of course, it is Good Friday, so many of us will be home from work or school. But as we head through Saturday morning, the last of that rain is exiting, and then there could be another chance of showers or thunderstorms Saturday afternoon. The best chance of a thunderstorm tomorrow afternoon is in this light green shading, according to the Storm Prediction Center. That would mainly be across Lewis County, northern Herkimer, northwestern Oneida, so basically meaning that's the exception and not the rule. Most of us will just see some light to moderate, maybe occasionally heavier downpours. So temperatures on the rise tomorrow will be between 65 and 70. Even warmer as we go through Saturday. There could be right around, if not into the low 70s with a lighter wind. But as we head through Sunday, temperatures will slip, although we'll see a lot of sunshine for the Easter Bunny, 51 for the high, so still seasonably chilly. But as we go through Monday, we'll be back between 60 and 65 degrees with some April showers. Some of those could linger into Tuesday as well. Tuesday will be between 55 and 60, and it's also Earth Day as well. And then as we get toward the midweek, Wednesday and Thursday look dry with temperatures in the lower to middle 60s.
Well, Jordan, it sounds like we are in store for a wonderfully beautiful Easter weekend.
Absolutely. We deserve it after all the winter weather that we've been having, with some of that lingering into spring as well.
And of course, we could always use the rain.
Absolutely. We do need some of that as well.
Thank you, Jordan. Coming up next on Eyewitness News at 6.
Brought to you by Nye Automotive Group. Come see why it's gotta be Nye. Now, your Eyewitness Weather forecast.
And a very good Thursday evening to everybody. I'm meteorologist Jordan Reed, tracking clear skies and calm winds, the perfect recipe for dropping temperatures as we head through the overnight hours. But don't worry, they're going to warm up nicely as we go through the day tomorrow. So let's show you our live look right now at downtown Utica, where we have calm winds at this time, 35 degrees, so it actually feels like it. And temperatures are going to head down into the 20s as we head through the overnight hours. We're not there quite yet, even though we do have some temperatures up toward the north that are below freezing or at freezing, especially in northern Herkimer County. Temperatures here in the Thruway corridor are into the lower and middle 30s out there. We have 32 in Stockbridge. And as you head down toward the south, we're at, if not just above freezing. So again, temperatures will come down a few more degrees as we head through the next few hours with those clear skies. We're not seeing any precipitation on the radar at this time. What you're seeing around the radar site is just ground clutter out there, so not any actual precipitation. That's thanks to an area of high pressure that's down toward our south and has been throughout the entire day. So while it was breezy out there, we did have some milder weather heading our way for today. But as you look off toward the west, we do have our next storm system building in. This is the leading edge of it is just getting into Ohio now, and that's a warm front. So that means that we'll be seeing shifting wind direction, a little bit of a breeze out there during the day tomorrow, as well as warmer temperatures. So even though we'll start the day with temperatures in the 30s, maybe even into the 20s for some of us, as I mentioned, we'll see a lot of clouds as we head through the afternoon after starting with morning sunshine. And we'll see that warm front moving through and temperatures getting into the upper 60s, close to 70. And because of that warm front, we'll see a southwesterly wind. So temperatures tomorrow night will only be between 55 and 60 because of that southwesterly wind and all the clouds. And then we've got more rain heading our way for Saturday. And some of that moving through Saturday night into Sunday will be part of a cold front. We're not looking at much, if any, thunderstorm activity. The best chance for that would be mainly across Lewis County, northwestern Oneida, and into northern Herkimer. Per the Storm Prediction Center, we're not looking at anything severe coming from that, though. Clear skies, calm winds, as I mentioned, 26 for the low. Sunrise tomorrow morning at 6:16, and temperatures for most of us tomorrow under partly sunny skies and breezy conditions will be between 65 and 70, with some late afternoon showers possible. Again, that wind at the west 10 to 20, so it will be quite breezy. Same goes for Saturday, except we have a higher chance of rain on Saturday because of the warm front and then eventually the cold front coming through. And that leaves us with a drier Sunday. Sunshine for the Easter Bunny, but certainly cooler than the next 2 days and even cooler than average. It should be close to 60 degrees for this time of year. Still breezy. That'll remain the case through Monday with a high of 63 and some showers coming in as well.
All things considered, it looks like a somewhat nice Easter weekend, Jordan.
Absolutely. We've had worse before. In fact, 3 years ago today on Easter, we had snow in this area.
Well, Jordan, weather depending has been a recurring theme on Eyewitness Sports, but today was a nice enough day for our teams to...
Now, your Eyewitness Weather forecast.
And a very good Thursday evening to you once again. I'm meteorologist Jordan Reed. If you like warmer temperatures, I would give this forecast 2 thumbs up because we've got tons of that heading our way. Not so much tonight. Tonight's going to be a chilly night with clear skies and calm winds. That's the case right now in downtown Utica. Visibility not an issue, but 30 degrees. It actually feels like 30 because of that calm wind, and temperatures are going to drop a little bit more as we head through the overnight hours. So temperatures up toward the north are into the 30s right now, with the exception of Long Lake where it's 29. As we slide closer to the Mohawk Valley, temperatures are on either side of 30 and to right around freezing as well. And as you go further toward the south, we have temperatures into the lower 30s. And again, with those clear skies, we're going to be seeing temperatures dropping even a little bit more than that. What you're seeing on the radar is not anything significant. It's just some ground clutter being detected by the radar site up in Lewis County. So in other words, no precipitation falling at this time. And that's thanks to an area of high pressure just off the coast of Virginia and northeastern North Carolina, and that's what provided the breezy yet milder conditions that we had during the day today. But if you look off toward the west, we have our next warm front working through Ohio. Now the clouds are getting into Pennsylvania and western portions of New York as well. And that's going to be the case during the day tomorrow. We'll start the day with sunshine, but then increase the clouds and also increase the temperature before we have that chance of rain. So again, temperatures under mainly clear skies tonight will be in the 30s, maybe the 20s up toward the north. And we will have calm winds thanks to that high pressure. But as we go through the day tomorrow, the breeze will increase out of the south. That's a warm wind direction, so that means temperatures for most of us will get to between 65 and 70. And because of that warm front tomorrow night, will only be between 55 and 60 degrees. So that means we're going to have a pretty good launching pad for temperatures to get up into the 70s during the day on Saturday, even as early as 11 a.m. Most of us will just see some light to moderate, maybe occasionally heavier rain, but there is a chance of a thunderstorm or two, especially in northwestern Oneida, northern Herkimer, and Lewis County, as highlighted by the Storm Prediction Center. Not anything severe, just again a widely scattered or isolated shower or thunderstorm. Clear skies, calm winds. For tonight, 26 degrees. That sunrise getting earlier at 6:16. That sunrise is later tomorrow as well. Winds out of the west 10 to 20, so it will be breezy with, again, partly cloudy skies or partly sunny skies to start the day, and temperatures between 65 and 70 before we have that warm front moving through and showers moving in late. A better chance of showers as we head through Saturday. Still breezy. It's still breezy on Sunday, but because of the cold front moving through, temperatures slip back into the 50s, which is certainly cooler than it's going to be the next 2 days, and it's also below average for this time of year, but it doesn't last long. We get temperatures back into the 60s next week with several rain chances.
Of course, it's gonna be rainy this weekend. I know we need the rain, but hey, at least it's gonna be pretty decent for the Easter weekend.
Absolutely. The Easter Bunny will be coming under plenty of sunshine.
All right. Thank you very much, Jordan. Coming up next on Eyewitness News at 11.